What if I told you that the people around you are shaping your thoughts, your actions, even your destiny, whether you realize it or not? The ancient Stoics knew this well. Epictetus once said, "The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best." You've likely heard the saying, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." But have you ever truly considered what that means for your growth, your mindset, and your pursuit of wisdom? In today's video, we'll explore this idea through the lens of Stoic philosophy. We'll break down the 7 types of people who can derail your progress, and most importantly, how to navigate these relationships with wisdom and resilience. But before we dive in, if you find value in this discussion, take a moment to like this video. It helps spread Stoic wisdom to those who need it most. And if you haven't already, subscribe and activate the bell so you never miss a new lesson in wisdom. All right, let's begin. 1. The complainer, the drain on your mental energy. We all know someone who always has something to complain about. The weather, their job, their coffee being too hot or too cold. It never ends. But here's the thing. Negativity seeps in over time, and without realizing it, you absorb it. Limit your exposure when possible. If that's not an option, practice emotional detachment. Picture their complaints like passing clouds, momentarily blocking the sun, but never changing its course. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you'll find strength. Redirect conversations toward solutions, not problems. 2. The drama magnet, the storm that sinks your ship. Life is already filled with enough real challenges. Why add unnecessary drama? Drama magnets thrive on chaos and love pulling you into their endless cycles of conflict. Instead of engaging, practice reflective listening. Acknowledge their emotions, but don't fuel the fire. If they insist on dragging you in, create selective unavailability. Your time is valuable. As Seneca put it, true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence on the future. 3. The naysayer, the cloud that shadows your dreams. Picture yourself as an artist, painting the masterpiece of your life. The naysayer, however, insists on splattering gray over every vibrant stroke. Are you sure about that? Most people fail. You might want to rethink that dream. Don't absorb their negativity. Reframe the conversation. Challenge them to think in solutions. Interesting perspective. How do you think someone could successfully make this work? This forces them to shift from doubt to constructive thinking. Epictetus reminds us, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. But listen discerningly. Filter the useful, discard the noise. 4. The victim, the one who never takes responsibility. Some people see themselves as perpetual victims. They blame their boss, their circumstances, their past, anything but their own choices. While some hardships are real, a victim mentality poisons growth. Show compassionate detachment. Offer empathy, but don't become their rescuer. Marcus Aurelius said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed injustice." Refuse to adopt the mindset of helplessness. True strength lies in taking responsibility. 5. The toxic positivist, the illusionist who denies reality. A garden thrives on both sunshine and rain. Yet, toxic positivists ignore the storm, dismissing struggles with empty platitudes. Just be happy. Think positive. While optimism has its place, denying reality prevents true growth. Acknowledge both light and shadow. If someone says, "Just focus on the bright side," respond with balance. "Yes, I'm grateful, but it's also okay to feel what I feel." As Seneca reminds us, true happiness is to understand our duties and enjoy the present without anxious dependence on the future. 6. The manipulator, the one rewriting your story. Your life is your script, but manipulators subtly edit your lines, steering your decisions for their own benefit. Use fogging. Agree with any truth in their words while standing firm against manipulation. If they guilt trip you, respond, "I appreciate that, but I have my own priorities." Epictetus reminds us, we cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. 7. The time vampire, the silent thief of your potential. Time is our most limited currency. Yet, time vampires drain it with distractions and obligations that don't serve our growth. Adopt time-blocking techniques like the Pomodoro method to safeguard your focus. And remember, no is a complete sentence. Seneca warned us, life, if well lived, is long enough. Be intentional about how you spend your most valuable resource. It's easy to see these traits in others. But the real challenge, the one that defines a true Stoic, is self-awareness. Have you, even unintentionally, been a complainer, a naysayer, a time vampire in someone else's life? Stoicism isn't just about navigating the world. It's about transforming ourselves. If this discussion sparked a realization in you, share your thoughts in the comments. Let's engage in meaningful dialogue and grow together. Until next time, may your choices align with your virtues. May your actions reflect your wisdom, and may your life be the masterpiece you were meant to create.